Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's Labour Party has won a second consecutive term in office after a landslide election win.
Billionaire investor Warren Buffett announces he will retire from leading his Berkshire Hathaway business group at the end of the year.
Australia's centre-left Labour Party has secured a second term in office in a landslide election victory. The country's incumbent Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, is now set to be in office for his 3-year term. In his victory speech, he thanked voters for choosing, quote, optimism and determination.
Today, the Australian people have voted for Australian values. For fairness, aspiration and opportunity for all.
Leader of the opposition coalition and of the Conservative Liberal Party, Peter Dutton, who lost his own seat in Parliament in Saturday's election, has conceded defeat. Both parties acknowledged during the election campaign that the country faces a cost of living crisis, with energy policies and inflation being key issues.
Singapore's long-ruling People's Action Party on Saturday extended its 66-year unbroken rule with yet another landslide victory in the country's general elections. According to the election department, the PAP won the key polls with 82 parliamentary seats. The party had earlier secured 5 seats without opposition, bringing its total number of MPs to 87. The result is expected to bolster the leadership of Prime Minister Lawrence Wong, who took office a year ago.
We are grateful once again for your strong mandate, and we will honor it. We will honor the trust that you have given to us by working even harder for all of you.
Before the announcement, supporters of the PAP, which had ruled Singapore since 1959, gathered at the stadium, waving flags and cheering in an early celebration. Wong, a US-trained economist who is also Singapore's finance minister, has a resounding mandate to guide a trade-reliant country through the economic uncertainty brought about by US President Donald Trump's tariff hikes.
Witnesses and aid groups in Gaza report a surge in looting as Israel has blocked all aid into the enclave for the past 2 months. Unidentified individuals, both armed and unarmed, have been looting UN and aid groups' warehouses as well as bakeries and shops since Wednesday. Israel has said the blockade and its renewed military campaign are intended to pressure Hamas to release the remaining 59 hostages it still holds. Over 80% of the population in Gaza depends on aid, according to the UN, while human rights organizations have accused Israel of using starvation as a weapon of war. Meanwhile, local medics said overnight Israeli strikes in Gaza's southern city of Khan Yunis killed at least 17 Palestinians, including 5 women and 3 children. One of the strikes killed 11 people from the same family who were staying in the city's refugee camp, according to Nasser Hospital, which received the casualties.
Billionaire investor Warren Buffett on Saturday announced his intention to step aside and retire as CEO of his Berkshire Hathaway Group at the end of the year. The 94-year-old said he will recommend to the company's board on Sunday that Vice Chairman Greg Abel replace him.
Time has arrived where Greg should become the chief executive officer of the company at year end. We'll go forward with that operation and I will play with a Ouija board or whatever.
Thousands of investors in the Omaha Arena gave Buffett a prolonged standing ovation after the announcement. His resignation after 60 years of leading the company will bring to an end an incredible tenure in which he turned Berkshire from a failed textile company into a nearly €1 trillion corporation.